They're listening right now to your breath, to your silence. Leave a comment, or they'll think you're hiding.
They warned us. Even after the fall of the Soviet Union, some zones remained off limits. Not because of radiation, because of what was sealed inside. But curiosity is stronger than fear, especially when guilt is eating you alive. I stood before the crumbling concrete wall where I had last heard Sasha's voice. My flashlight trembled in my hand, the beam flickering across a rusted emergency panel. There was no logic in what I was doing, no safety in it, but I had to know. I pried open the panel. The wires inside were coated with black dust, but somehow still active. A single red switch. I hesitated, then flipped it. With a groan that echoed through my bones, the wall shuddered and slid open. Behind it, nothing but darkness, and the smell, like something ancient had been rotting for decades, and finally exhaled. I stepped inside. The air was wet, heavy, alive. My flashlight barely pierced the dark, but as I moved deeper, I saw it. The corridor sloped downward, the concrete walls replaced with metal plating. Bunker number 6 didn't end here. It began here. As I descended, my radio crackled to life. Anton. The voice wasn't Sasha's. It was distorted. Wrong.
You left me here, but I remember you.
I dropped the radio. Suddenly, the walls lit up. Screens embedded into the metal began playing footage. Surveillance tapes, dozens of them, and in every one, I saw me, from years ago, from earlier today, from moments I never lived. In one, I was running through the corridors screaming. In another, I was strapped to a table. In the worst one, I was laughing, eyes black and teeth wrong. I turned to run, but the corridor was gone, just metal, endless. Then, footsteps, wet and dragging and whispering, so many voices overlapping, all of them mine. From the darkness, a figure emerged. Not Sasha, it was me, but decayed, burned, wearing my old uniform with skin peeled from half the face, teeth too long for its mouth. It spoke.
You let us rot here. Now take your place.
The walls pulsed. Hands, thin, ghost white, shot out from the metal, gripping me, dragging me backward. I fought, screamed, but the screens kept playing. One final feed. It showed me, back at my apartment, uploading a video, smiling, except it wasn't a reflection. It was a replacement. I woke up in total darkness, no flashlight, no exit, just the humming of the screens, now behind the walls, and a new voice whispering, "Your story's already being told. No one will believe you're the real one now." I laughed, or maybe I screamed. It's hard to tell the difference here. I wandered the endless corridors for what felt like days. I stopped hearing my own footsteps. My shadow began walking ahead of me. I saw flashes of Sasha's face in reflections, only they were mirrored wrong, smiling when I cried. There were rooms that were never built, entire labs filled with bodies suspended in liquid. Some had my face, some had hers, some had neither. Just a gaping black void where identity should have been. I started forgetting my name, but the bunker never forgot. Eventually, I found the recording room. A chair, a camera, a script printed in fresh ink. Read or rot. I read. Every word, including these. If you're reading this, it's because something got out. Something wearing my face. Tell the world. Bunker number 6 isn't sealed anymore.